sharing and your generosity is hugely appreciated by us all.
What's up guys, and welcome to a very special Drift Games vlog. This one is actually one of the more important videos we've ever done because it's for an amazing cause. So a couple of weeks back we got a call from Graham McNamara at Prodrift, who was organising a charity toy run where essentially he's getting 10 of the best sort of cars that are road legal in Ireland, that are involved in the Irish drift or car community, basically packing them full of toys and bringing them to Children's Hospital in Crumlin. And this is a huge cause because the Crumlin's Children's Hospital, basically it's a tough year with COVID and everything, and visitors and everything like that not being allowed in. We obviously wanted to give back, so an amazing cause. And over the last week, through shopping and donations and everything else, we've managed to basically get an absolute shed load of toys. And the plan now, even though I'm here I'm very tired because it's very early, is to somehow get all of this into my M4 and go to the meetup place where all of us are going to meet up this morning and get ready for this run across Dublin, eventually ending in the Crumlin's Children's Hospital and giving all these to the kids. So an amazing cause. And yeah, now I'm a little worried how we should have maybe picked Keen's car, which would have a lot more space. Now we gotta wedge all this in the M4, get down the road and meet up with the rest of the guys and head across Dublin. So let's get to it. The car is full, let's get on the road. Okay, so we just stopped up here on the beautiful River Liffey in the middle of Dublin to take some snaps of all 10 cars together. So there's a little meetup point before we all separate off to do our own individual photo shoots before we head to the hospital, and it looks awesome, right? And really good turnout from everybody, great to catch up with everybody in the community again, and every one of these booths is full, so that's awesome too. So let's get some cool shots. I was the higher qualifier, Donny. I was the higher qualifier. Oh, for f***'s sake.
You don't have to smile these days, it's great.
Hold that thought. We love our drift cars here at Drift Games, but we don't drive drift cars on the road, we drive sensible cars. And if we're in the market for a used car, we come here to Moorfield Motors. These guys have an amazing selection of everything from luxury cars to first-time buyers to commercials, which means they've always got something for me or for Mike.
Jeez, that's a lovely man.
So if you're in the market for an amazing used car, check out their full stock list online at moorfieldmotors.ie, and if they don't have it in stock, they can source it for you. Right, so we're separating up into groups now, so we're heading up to Temple Bar next, which is right in the centre of Dublin, probably the most famous tourist spot in Dublin, and we're going to try and get a picture of 4 of our cars together. It's me, Rick in the Supra, James Dean in his road-going M3 V8, and Alvin in the McLaren. So we're going to try and get all 4 cars together somewhere in the middle of shopping season in Dublin, so let's see how we get on. Stopped up here in Temple Bar. We've got our 4 cars, all of these cars full of toys, and nobody here knows that. We're just waiting on Paddy McGrath. He's going to join us after he's finished with another 4 cars to do some photo shoots here in Temple Bar, which is obviously such an iconic location. It's very cool to see these cars all together in like a real urban location, because usually they're at a racetrack or a show. So it's very cool to see them roll through the town, and the amount of faces turning is like crazy to see, because obviously Ireland doesn't have crazy cars like this all the time. So yeah, it's nice to share it with everybody and all for a brilliant cause. individual photo shoots. We've just done ours, and then get all the 10 cars together and then roll to Crumlin. That's the plan. So we're stopped up at the last stop before we go to the hospital, so we're the first 4 here from our group. So here's the boys, we'll have a little bit of a chat.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, that's lovely. Look at
The sound is what does it though.
Lump like
That's the biggest intake of cars.
Louder than the back. It genuinely is.
You see it try and suck down the carbon at the top.
Yeah. The thing is though, you're in an M3 or you're in a Super, you're like, yeah, but you're in a f***ing supercar, you're like, oh Jesus, the speed ramp, oh Jesus, oh.
I suppose everything you touch, you can't just go, I'll just fix that.
Exactly, man. I tried to put the roof down, the roof got stuck because the seal was so like non-rubbery anymore. I'm trying to find a word. Yeah, and it was like this, and I was like, oh. I was trying to show off to some kid. He's like, oh, he's like, let's put the roof down. I was bringing my cousin out. He was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, no, man.
How's your leg? Sore. Yep.
Oh, you have a good clutch, yeah?
I've driven that car and I drove it for about 5 minutes and I went, Jesus, it'll be a long day. It'll be a long day now.
Traffic will be painful.
That gets some head turns to Supra now.
Yeah.
It's just, they've come alive as their own thing now.
Oh, yeah.
And they're so rare as well.
Yeah.
Like,
and the Fast and the Furious element as well.
Yeah, but man, yeah, everyone knows what they are though. Everybody knows what they are. Like my man knows what a Toyota Supra is. Do you know what I mean? Or a Skyline.
Yeah, the wing looks crazy.
Yeah.
So we're just done a quick regroup. All 10 cars are here. All the presents are in the boot. Now we're just over the road from Crumlin Children's Hospital. So even though it's a fun day to hang out with everybody and to show the cars to everybody across Dublin, that's not the reason we're doing it. The reason we're doing it is obviously for sick kids to have amazing presents at Christmas. That's the whole point. It's about giving back. So this is the most important part of the journey. There's thousands of gifts here, which is incredible, and shows that even though you have nice cars and stuff, the most important thing is that people have way more to worry about than you, and nice to give back. So let's go to Crumlin and hopefully unload a ton of presents, and let's hope they're also super happy and excited to see us. So we're here, Crumlin Children's Hospital. All the cars are here, all the presents are here, and we obviously can't go in due to COVID restrictions, but we're going to unpack all the cars and we'll throw them in, and yeah, let's get this show on the road.
At least there's something for every age and every boy, girl, and all, so it's great. Just on behalf of all of the patients and indeed all of the staff in Crumlin, I just want to say huge thanks to you, because without your support they wouldn't have a great Christmas this year, to be fair. There's going to be over 120 patients in Crumlin this year in the hospital for Christmas Day. So our aim is to make their day as happy and as pleasant as can be. So look, on behalf of everybody, both here in the Children's Health Foundation and indeed Our Lady Children's Hospital, now known as the Children's Health Ireland, thank you from everybody there, and well done, and we're very grateful to each and every one of you. Thanks again.
Just a round of applause for you all. Like,
Yeah.
it's just been, honestly, we've just to see you all pull up here today. It's just been absolutely incredible. Like, you've all given up your Saturdays, gathered toys, you know, linked in with friends, with family, with whoever, just to come down here today to deliver these to the kids in the hospital. Like, it's just heartwarming, and your generosity is hugely appreciated by us all. Like, together you've all made Christmas that little bit more special for the children and families who are going to be in hospital this Christmas. So I just hope you're all so proud of what you've achieved, and we look forward to working with you again in the future, and have a fantastic Christmas.
Alright guys, mission complete. We got all of the toys here to the Children's Health Foundation in Crumlin, which supports the CHI in the hospital. And what I wanted to look, we did as much as we could do in a short time, but you guys have to help us as well, because at home right now we want you to finish this video, go to the description below, and there is a big fundraiser on from all car enthusiasts across Ireland. Try and help the kids out for Christmas. Obviously it's going to be a very different Christmas for all of us, but it hits so hard at home for these kids who, you know, can't have as many visitors as they want. It's been a pretty lonely year, so make sure you guys give very generously. We're all worried about our turbos and our wheels and all that kind of jazz, but there's some people that have so much more to worry about this Christmas, so make sure that you guys donate. I'd like to thank Graham and all the guys from Prodrift for organising this event. I'd like to thank Kids at Play and Evelyn for helping me out with all the shopping and getting everything we were filming this week into the boot of my car, and amazing stuff. So guys, this is what it's all about, you know, helping other people out. That's what it's all about, and car enthusiasts are always helping each other out with parts and services, but right now we've got a much bigger mission on. So if you guys can give as generously as you can, we'll put the link in the description below as I mentioned, and thank you so much for your support.